Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Howard has just run his 100th marathon! So Phil's first ever marathon was the Bournemouth Marathon, and it was back in 2013, I think, 6th of October, did his first ever marathon. And since then, he's gone on to run another 99 to bring him up to today. Now, one of the things that I like to do, and I'm going to do this straight off the bat with you, Phil, is turn everybody's journey into a unique pin number. And Phil's unique pin number is 4635, so 4,635, which, if you want to take a guess at the significance, is the number of days it's taken for Phil to run those 100 marathons, which in a more understandable currency, or an English currency, is 12 years, 9 months and 8 days. So 12 and a half, 12 and 3/4 years, which is not bad. That's a pretty good run rate of marathons. What I did notice about your journey in particular, Phil, Mr. Consistency. Not just when he runs lapped events, but in running marathons on a yearly basis. You've got something like 4 or 5 years in a row where you run 6, 6, 6, 6, maybe 5, maybe 4, 6, 6, 6. So very, very consistent all the way through your journey, right up until today. And the other thing that you've done in your marathon journey is got involved in something called the Guinness Book of World Records. So what happens, there are only 2 marathons in the whole world that you can run a Guinness World Record at, and that record can be ratified at that event on the day, so that when you cross the finish line you get given your certificate. And if you're interested in what those 2 are, it's the Toronto Waterfront Marathon, for reasons I know not why, and it's of course the London Marathon. So Phil held the world record for the fastest marathon run as a caveman for 6 whole years, until a faster caveman came along. And then and it was this year, wasn't it? No, this year you went again, didn't you, for another record, Pirates?
Yeah, that was last year.
That was last year, right. So last year he decided that, having lost the caveman record, he'd run round as a pirate, the significance being the triathlon club, I think, that he used to run with, who were called the Pirates. And I happen to know that he got that world record by 8 seconds, beating another pirate who was also going for the record, not the previous record, that got beaten, but at the same race, on the same day, by 8 seconds. Pretty impressive. So ladies and gentlemen, the fastest pirate on the planet is standing to my right. So we have a few accolades to commemorate today. So first and foremost, just really to say thanks for choosing to run with us. And in case you're interested, of your 100 marathons, any idea how many have been with Phoenix, roughly?
I'd say probably about 15. I deliberately didn't count because I knew that you'd ask.
Okay, so it's slightly high. It's actually 22.
Oh wow.
And bearing in mind, I don't think we met you until it was the end of 2023, I think, the year-end marathon was the first time you ran with us at Phoenix. So you've actually squeezed quite a lot of Phoenix events in, really, in the last couple of years. So as a thank you for choosing to celebrate your big day with us today, first of all, we've got the Phoenix Wings in the yellow and blue, which is the 100 Marathon Club colours. So there's a set of those for you, Phil. Next, and it's a little bit breezy, so I'm going to do this with care, because we have had the odd one blow down the towpath, and you've done enough running today. So we have a 100 marathon commemorative number. What you probably can't see from over there, there's loads of signatures on there, so pretty much everyone who's come along today has put a squiggle on there for you. So hopefully there is a frame somewhere that can go in. Now next we have the coveted 100 Marathon Club relay baton. So prepare to receive, Phil. Oh, a perfect handover. And there is a stand to go with that. And now we have 2 important elements. So, first of all, we have the 100 Club full member marathon medal. And the significance of the medal is that this is the point that I get to officially welcome you into the 100 Marathon Club as its very latest member. So let me pop that round your neck, Phil. And then last, but most definitely not least, it is time to introduce you to what is probably the world's most expensive running shirt. So you not only do you have to run 100 marathons to earn one of these, but of course despite what you might think, running is not really a solo sport, as is being demonstrated by all the people behind the cameras here. So it is a team sport. There's a lot of sacrifice that goes into running 100 marathons. So it is my very great honour to present you with the latest 100 marathon shirt. So, ladies and gentlemen, the latest member of the 100 Marathon Club, Bill Howard. Well done, mate.
Thanks, Rick. Well, I just want to say thank you everyone for coming and for supporting. It has been a long journey from 2013 to today, but I've made some great friends on the way. I mean, not this tow path, but the canal tow path. Run many laps with Kat and Rich, our little runs around Park Run, and Gavin at Portsmouth many times. And obviously I had loads of adventures and look forward to having lots more adventures with my #1 supporter Sarah. So just want to thank everyone for coming, and yep, thanks very much, and yep, look forward to number 101 soon, no doubt.